So, hello, Miss. This is assignment number 1, money. So, the first question is, what is money? So, money is any item that is generally accepted as a medium of exchange for goods and services. It eliminates the inefficiencies of the barter system by providing a standard measure of value. So, meaning that money is used when you want to exchange something for something, and money serves as a medium of exchange. It is the primary purpose of money is medium of exchange. So next we have the brief history of money. Now, the brief history of money, we first have the barter system. Barter system. People exchange goods and services directly, and an example of this is a exchange farmer exchanges his livestock for a tools that will help him with his with his farming. So the disadvantages of the barter system is that each party has to have wants. Dapat silang duha ang naikidahanglan o ganahan sila nga makig-exchange for barter to happen. There is also one difficulty, which is difficulty in storing wealth, because what if person A is ang iyahang ipa-exchange is something that is heavy and big niya. Maglisod siya og koan. So that is why disadvantage ang barter system. Next, we have the commodity money. Commodity money, certain goods with intrinsic value were used as money. For example, gold, silver, salt, or cowrie shells. Now, the commodity money is when you want something, you can use gold or silver or anything of value to exchange for that product. Now, the advantages of this is that it is highly accepted, it is widely accepted, and it retains value over time. The disadvantage of this is also similar to the barter system. We have heavy and difficult to carry if your something of value is heavy, and some items could deteriorate if not stored properly. Next, we have the metallic money. Metallic money around 1000 BCE to 16,000 BCE. Coins made of gold, silver, or copper were introduced. Example, the Roman used silver coins. The advantages of this is standardized value, and it is more durable than commodity money. The disadvantage of this is that it is counterfeiting. Counterfeiting became an issue. Limited supplies of metal, so di ba kaya lang gigamit man kay mga gold, mga silver, so it is only natural na nawad-an sila resource to create more of that coin. Next is counterfeiting. Pwede ra siya makahimo kag fake coins na. Next, we have the paper money, around 16,000s to present. Banknotes backed by gold or silver were issued by banks and government. Example, the Chinese paper money made from the Tang Dynasty 7th century, US gold-backed dollars 19th century. The advantages of this is that it is much easier to carry than coins, and government could regulate the supply. Meaning of this is dali ra siya madala-dala kay paper good, so it is not as heavy as coins, and ang government may man nag-supply ani, so sila jud ang makaregulate kung pilang ihatag kay as we all know, too much supply of money can cause inflation. Next is the disadvantages of this is the risk of inflation if too much is printed, as I said earlier. Next, we had the fiat money, 20th century to present. Modern money is not backed by gold, but by government decree, and public confidence. Example, the Philippine peso and the US dollars. Now, the advantages of this is that government can control the money supply and it can facilitate economic growth. The disadvantages of this is that the inflation can reduce the value of the money and can be affected by economic instability. Next, we have the digital money and cryptocurrencies, uh, which is 21st century to till now. Electronic payments and cryptocurrencies emerge, such as PayMaya, Gcash. You can now pay through online banking. There is also credit and debit cards. Advantages of this is that no need for physical cash because ang imo rang dalon is either your phone or a card. Next, we have instant transactions. The disadvantages of this is that it has more risk of hacking because online na good and it is not universally accepted. Some people prefer the original way, like the kanang cash on hand jud ba. Next, we have the functions, attributes, and kinds of money. First, we have the functions of money. There are four functions of money. We have the medium of exchange, unit of account, store of value, and standard for deferred payment. First is medium of exchange. This is used to facilitate the trade, like money, for example. Example, you can buy a cup of coffee in exchange for a 50 peso bill instead of bartering goods like a coffee. Yang imong ihatag said para in return for that coffee is milk. So it is not like that. You can use a 50 peso bill to buy that coffee. Next, unit of account provides a standard measure of value. Example, a laptop is priced at 50,000, so you can compare its worth to other items like a phone worth 30,000, so you have options. Next is the store of value. The store of value retains purchasing power for future use. Example, if you save 1,000 today, you expect it to still buy goods in the future unless, of course, inflation affects it. So, yes. So, in other words, makatigom karon kay kabaw man ka magamit na nimo in the future. Next is standard for deferred payment. This enables credit transactions. Example, you take out a car loan and agree to pay 10,000 per month for 5 years. So, yeah. Next, we have the attributes of money. We have first acceptability. It is widely accepted for transactions. Next is divisibility. Can be broken into smaller units, like a 1,000 bill can be divided into 50 bills or 20 bills. Excuse me. portability, it is easy to carry. Next is the durability. It can withstand wear or tear. I would not say nga ang paper can withstand mga gisi-gisi, but coins can definitely withstand the mga gisi-gisi or damage ba. Stability, it maintains its value over time. I think I have discussed that na. Next is the uniformity. Each unit must be identical in value. If 200 pesos ka, 200 ra ka. If 500 ka, 500 pesos ka. Next, we have the kinds of money. We have the commodity money, has intrinsic value like katong gold, silver, diamonds. Next, we have the fiat money issued by governments with no intrinsic value. Philippine peso, US dollars. Next, we have the fiduciary money. Excuse me. Based on trust and can be exchanged for money. Example is bank checks and promissory notes. Next, we have the commercial bank money. Commercial bank money, this is electronic money that is in your bank accounts. For example, debit card, credit card, online bank funds. Next, we have the current Filipino money and its security features. So, the current Philippine banknotes has a $20, 20 pesos bill, 50 pesos bill, 100 pesos bill, a 200 pesos bill, 500 pesos bill, and 1,000 pesos bill. The security features of the Philippine banknotes is that it has a watermark. It has also a security thread, a see-through mark, optically variable ink, tactile marks, and next we have how to distinguish fake from real money. First, you feel the texture, then you check the watermark, you tilt the note, wait, I'm gonna get a note to further. Sorry for the pause right there. I got a banknote to further explain my explanation. First, you feel the texture. Then, you check for the watermark, which is we have right here. If you hold it onto the light, you'll see the watermark. You can see it in the video, but you can see it in personal. Next, we have tilt the note. Because tilting the note has a real money has color shifting ink and security threads that can change appearance, which is right here. You can see it in the video, and then you inspect the print quality if na ba siya mga sayop-sayop. Then next is we check for serial numbers. We have right here, and then we use a ultraviolet light, which I do not have. So that is all for my discussion on money. Thank you for listening.